Alright. After working very hard
Dear George,
to track down
Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived
this
here at
game.
Wickford Castle last night, just before a blizzard swept in.
Actually, it
The
wasn't that
mountain is
hard.
completely shut down, and the
It was
surrounding
just
roads are
more
closed.
work than I wanted to do to get this working on my computer since it's so old. But oh well.
Dear George, so much for my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived here at Wickford Castle last night.
Still a little
just
bit loud in
before
my
a blizzard
ears.
swept in. The mountain is completely shut down, and the surrounding roads are closed. I think I'm one of the few guests who made it to the castle at all. The place is huge and old and slightly...
Hi there, it's me, Nancy Drew. Your
Dear George, so much for my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived here at Wickford Castle last night, just before a blizzard swept in. The mountain is completely shut down, and the surrounding roads are closed. I think I'm one of the few guests who made it to the castle at all. The place is huge and old and slightly creepy under the circumstances. You should hear this wind. What's more, the owner, Christy Lane, my father's... Dear George, so much for my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived here at Wickford Castle last night, just before a blizzard swept in. The mountain is completely shut down, and the surrounding roads are closed. I think I'm one of the few guests who made it to the castle at all. The place is huge and old and slightly creepy under the circumstances. You should hear this wind.
Alright.
Is away on business. I tried to ask the caretaker, Dexter Egan, how I could contact her, but he said
So much quieter.
he didn't know. Doesn't that seem odd? I couldn't help feeling like there was something he wasn't. Dear George, so much for my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived here at Wickford Castle last night, just before a blizzard swept in. The mountain is completely shut down. Telling me. All this makes me a little nervous, but I'm determined to enjoy myself. After all, this is a vacation, right? I have big plans to explore the castle.
Even with the adjusting of the audio, it doesn't really fix anything.
It's filled with strange, dead-end corridors, for one thing. And I noticed one of the towers is totally different from the other ones. Of course, I'll have to save some time to meet Jacques Brunet, the French ski instructor. Tell Bess she'll be the first to know he's half as gorgeous in person as he looks on his website. So, George, I guess things never quite go according to plan, but at least this time, the culprit is just...
now all I need is a mailbox.
Dear George,
this game
so much
already.
For my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived here at Wickford Castle last night, just before a blizzard swept in. The mountain is
The audio mixing is just terrible. Locker number 310, combination 517. Man, I already gotta write something down. 310, 517. I'll remember it, I swear. I will say, going from a newer Nancy Drew to an older one is definitely a little bit jarring. What order would I press them in? 1, 7, 3, 5. But it's on the last. Oh well. Oh well.
Sounds like the radiator is broken.
It does sound like that, Nancy. It's hissing. Oh great, this has got a day and night cycle. I don't think I need to call anybody yet. Alright, we got a lunch menu. You know, any hotel with a with a cabinet like that, I've just never, or no, dresser, I'm sorry. The dresser like that, I've never unpacked and put it in a dresser before. I've always thought that was weird. And wow, I'm already all sorts of turned around.
Dead end.
What? Who just has a wall of bricks on the other side of a door? I see your comment. And I don't know how to respond to it yet. I have not officially decided whether I take offense to being called directionally challenged, or I'm happy that you understand that that's who I am as a person. This elevator's totally gonna break at some time. I already know it.
It's locked.
Yeah. But it's one thing if I call myself that, and it's another thing if somebody else does. But you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Those words did come out of my mouth. They are factual. I'm all sorts of turned around already.
Turn them back on.
I don't know how. I can't
What is
see.
Hey! What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Turn them back. What is the Turn them back on.
I don't know how.
What is the meaning of this? Turn them back on. What is the Hey! Turn them back on. Turn them back.
Can I get a second chance? Thank you.
It's locked.
I don't know what happened there. I don't know why I'm able to shut off the lights to the entire building. Not touching it again. Not yet.
Hello there, Dead End. My name's Nancy Drew.
Nancy's so quiet still. Damn, I did not mean to hit second chance. I meant to hit game setup.
Dear George, so much for my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived
Well, walking on the same hallway again. I'm just doing this to learn the lay of the land. That's what all the pro Nancy Drew players do.
It's locked.
Who locks an elevator door? Isn't that a fire hazard? Or is it not a fire hazard because you're not supposed to do it? So is having an elevator locked technically a fire prevention method? Paintbrush. Dibs. I haven't even seen anybody yet. This is locker 310. How do I find locker 310? Five. 1. 7. Oh yeah, it's one of these where you're like, ugh. Supposed to, I don't ever remember. Okay, you go that way. Five. Damn it, I passed. Whatever. That's not the code. I already know it. I can feel it. 5. 1. 7. Nope. Let's try it the other way. 5. 1. 7. Nope. Yeah, but which way? So when you spin it this way, is that going to the right? I guess. Then you spin to the left. So right, left, right. Yeah, well, I tried it both ways anyways. It's okay. It wasn't meant to be. I wasn't meant to break into Jacques' locker yet.
It's like the North Pole out there.
Yep, that seems accurate. That is a very Wisconsin-looking scenery. A bench that looks less like a bench and more like a snow hill. No, I'm not gonna. Shouldn't pull that. Don't pull the lever, Ryan. It's not gonna lead to anything good.
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
Yeah? Isn't the elevator locked? Come on. Oh, it was locked because the elevator's not here. That kind of concept is foreign to me. Oh, I'm already on the basement floor. Been to the first floor. So let's go back to the second floor. Oh, somebody's typing. It's coming from this way. Or not. Did I already come down this hallway? Yes, this is a dead end. This is the one with the brick wall. Yep. How am I supposed to find this? Alright. Sound of typing. Where is it? Let's go towards the yellow.
It's locked. It's locked.
Can't I knock? Hello? Hello, Nancy here. Is that Marie Antoinette? No, this is where I came from. Oh, this game really is hard for the directionally challenged. What are these
Goes
stairs?
nowhere.
Is there like a front desk somewhere? There's a set of stairs that will lead you down to the front desk. I have no idea who you're talking about. Oh, I found the stairs. I don't know who Hotchkiss is. I'm guessing that's the typing lady, though. Ski, Wisconsin. Can you handle the view? Wisconsin. Yeah, that's the most accurate picture of Wisconsin, the cheese. The snow is pretty accurate, too. We don't really have the mountains like that. That's kind of a lie. La Pierre Chateau. The oldest chateau in Lake Pond, Wisconsin. I've never heard of that city. It's probably a city of like 500 people. Probably not even a city. It's probably like a town.
Hello, Miss Drew. Did you get squared away upstairs?
Well, hello.
Yes, thanks, Mr. Egan. My room is charming, but I think there's something
You're eating
wrong
cheese
with my
curds right
radiator.
now in
It
Wisconsin?
hisses, and there's a clanging noise too. Would you mind checking it out for me?
Which,
Sorry about
the
that
real question though is what kind of
inconvenience,
cheese
but you're
curds?
just gonna have to sit tight for a while. I'm
Just
the only
curds
one
of
on duty
cheese
while the
or
owner's
deep
away.
fried
And
cheese
around here, it
curds?
seems like even if it ain't broke, it still needs fixing. Last time I checked, there were only 24 hours in a day. And now to make matters worse, there have been a couple of incidents.
What kind of incidents?
Someone vandalized our historic library. Really turned the place upside down. The owner, Miss Lane, she's gonna be pretty upset.
Why would anyone want to vandalize the library?
I have no idea. I straightened up in there before check-in yesterday and everything was fine. Now it looks like a bomb went off. Books everywhere and somebody hacked a big hole in one of the walls. I locked the place up and called the police, but who knows when they'll be able to get here.
Wow, a hole in the wall? What do you think they were looking for?
I can't tell, but somebody's definitely after something.
How do you know?
Well, this Professor Hotchkiss just called
Ah,
me a terrible
Hotchkiss.
flap, saying our room's been robbed. I went up there, but she wouldn't open the door to talk about it. Wouldn't even tell me what was missing. So what's she want me to do about it?
Sounds like you're swamped,
Nonsense.
Mr. Egan. Is there any way I can help?
Well, Hotchkiss has a pair of ski boots in the basement. The Frenchman's been working on them for her, but he won't deliver them. Says he's a ski instructor, not a bellhop. I hate to ask this, but if you could grab those boots and bring them up to her, it might smooth her feathers. Sure would smooth mine.
Can you do something about my radiator?
Sorry, not yet.
So, how long have you been working here?
A while.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Bye, kiddo.
What a unfriendly and friendly fellow.
I should wait until I'm alone.
I don't know cheese curd brands, but the fact that you said they're from Quick Trip means that they're definitely just straight up curds of cheese. With the squeak and everything. Ugh. Just grosses me out. Oh, hello.
Hi,
Who are you?
I'm Lisa. Did you hear what happened? Someone broke into the library and vandalized it. Dexter locked it up. He's saying the culprit must be one of us in the castle. Can you believe it?
Yeah, Dexter just told me the library is a disaster area and that it's totally off limits.
Too bad, huh? I'm dying to see what they did to it. Don't quote me on this, but I think Dexter has an extra key to the library somewhere around his desk.
I guess you've really got your finger on the pulse around here.
Alright, so I gotta
Any
wait till
other
dude's gone
castle
so I can get the
scandal I should
library
know
key.
about?
Oh, we got scandal, honey. Professor Hotchkiss is claiming she's been robbed, for one thing. But the real scandal is downstairs. His name is Jacques Brunet.
What do you know about Professor Hotchkiss?
Oh my gosh, wait till you hear this. Hotchkiss is this nutty old woman who's always typing and talking to herself in her room. I was walking past her door earlier, and I heard her screaming that her room had been robbed.
You said she's a professor. Do you know what she teaches?
I'm really not sure. She just kept wailing, "My theory, my theory." I think she teaches history, or maybe a foreign language. I thought I heard a couple of French words pop out of her mouth. But don't quote me on that either. I only barely passed Spanish in high school.
Do you have a theory about all this?
Hardly. I'm just a humble photojournalist covering weird old mansions in the Midwest, and this place is one
Yeah?
of the weirdest.
There aren't
Did
many
you
weird
know
mansions
Ezra
in the
Whitford,
Midwest.
the original owner, shut himself away in here for like 50 years?
You must know a great deal about this place.
Not really, but I sure want to get into that tower that came from France. It'd be great for my story. Too bad Wickford sealed it off. Maybe it's his ghost making those creepy noises at night.
I wonder why he didn't want anyone to go into the tower.
Creepy, right? I mean, did we stumble onto the set of As the Castle Turns or what? Well, you probably want to get settled. I wonder what we're
Never
gonna do
heard
with
of that
ourselves while
show.
we're all cooped up in this place.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Stay warm.
Yep. The traditional Wisconsin farewell. So where did I just end up now? Is this the first floor?
It's locked.
Probably. Alright, well I'm gonna go up to Nancy's room, change the time. Or no, I'm actually gonna go get the boots. I'm downstairs. Then give them to Hotchkiss or Hotchkiss or Hatchkiss or whatever her name was. Basement.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle Jacques Brunet. So, what brings you to beautiful Wisconsin?
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Nancy Drew. I'm here on vacation. What's your excuse?
Oh, yeah.
My excuse?
They
Yeah,
definitely
what brings a professional skier from France to
aren't exactly
Wisconsin? Why not
Wisconian
Aspen or Lake Tahoe?
speakers.
I am here for Isabelle, mon petit chou. She's an American studying at the university in Madison, and I've asked her to marry me. That is excuse enough to be in
Mon
Wisconsin,
petit
n'est-ce
show
pas?
means my little
And
dog.
besides, I am not the first French work of art to end up here.
Ah, so you came halfway across the world for love. That's a fine excuse. So, when's the wedding?
As soon as possible.
Are you the eager one, or is she?
Do not ask me about the affairs of my heart, Nancy. or I will think you are trying to steal it. But tell me, how will you spend your time here, Nancy?
I'm dying to have a look inside that library. I heard it was vandalized. Do you know anything?
Nancy, a pretty girl should not worry herself with this type of thing while she is on vacation. I should warn you, Dexter is very protective of this place.
Who's
He does
Dexter?
not
Is he
take
the guy at the
kindly
front
to people
desk?
snooping around where they should not.
I feel like he is.
Thanks for the tip, but I think Dexter and I are going to get along just fine.
Get along
That's
just fine, you say?
Not true.
Ah, a woman who knows her own powers of persuasion. Elle est dangereuse, non? Ciao!
I want the
Ah,
boots.
Nancy, comment ça va?
Tell me about these boxes you're making.
When I am not skiing, I need some other way to express myself. So
Como
voila,
ça va means how
I
are
make these
you?
hot boxes for keeping secrets safe. I'm sure you have many secrets, Nancy.
I need to bring Professor Hotchkiss her boots. Do you have them?
Yes, I fixed her boots. But you should be relaxing by the fire, sipping cocoa, Nancy. Not running errands for Dexter.
I'll talk to you later.
A bientôt!
Alright, now... time to go deliver these.
It's too dark.
Aw,
It's too dark. It's too dark.
stop it,
I
Nancy.
should take the elevator.
Why would you make stairs too dark? I believe we were on the second floor. I think that's where Nancy was staying. Same with Professor... I don't remember her name. Oh, typing sound. Nope, this is the wrong way. Nope, wrong way. Is it to the right? There it is. Now it's towards the yellow.
Yes, hello? Is that Jacques with my boots?
Actually, it's Nancy Drew. But I do have your boots for you.
Oh, good. Boots, fine. Thank you, thank you. Everything is fine. Just leave the boots at the door, please. Yeah. Oh, and it seems I'm out of change. I'll just have to tip you the next time, Mandy.
No tip is necessary, Professor Hotchkiss. I don't actually work here. My name's Nancy Drew. I heard your room was robbed, and I'd like to find out what was taken so that Mr. Egan can report it.
Everything's under control, dear. Nothing to report. Thank you for my boots. My poor feet have been feeling so exposed.
What? Your feet have been feeling exposed? Do you not have any socks on? Now that I delivered them, I'm gonna go to my room, probably. Once I can find it.
I've hit the wall.
Well, that's not a good sign. Somebody dying? Am I supposed to rush down there? Dr. Nancy Drew at your service.
Can I help you?
About my radiator, Mr. Egan. Do you think you'll be able to fix it anytime soon?
Sorry, not yet. Hotchkiss called to report that she got her boots. But now I'm told that the light is out in the back stairwell. Could you
It
check the
is.
circuit breaker in the basement and make sure it's working?
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Alrighty then.
I don't like that. I already caused a blackout once before. I don't want to cause another one. Elevator is not this way. Is it this way? No, it's not this way. Elevator? No, typing. Elevator? Is elevator purple? Elevator's purple. No, it's already up here. Duh, you just wrote it up here, Ryan. Of course it would still be there.
It's stuck.
Am I stuck?
It's stuck.
Hello?
It's stuck.
I'm aware of that it's stuck, Nancy. How do we get it unstuck? Are you kidding me?
I'm not sure if I can make it.
I'm not sure if you can make it either, girl.
I'm not sure if I can make it. Alley-oop!
So, do I try again?
It's locked.
The answer is I've got to navigate my way back to the front desk somehow. You seem like the right way. Hello, Dexter. Elevator broke on me. I had to ninja my way out
Did
of
you
there.
figure out the problem with the circuit breaker?
I was in the elevator and it got stuck between floors. I had to climb out the top and I just barely made it up to the floor above. Do you think you'll be able to fix it?
Well, I doubt it's broken. I'll check the power switch in the basement. Glad you're okay. But don't go climbing around the elevator shaft anymore. It's dangerous in there.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
You're a trooper.
So are you gonna leave now?
I should wait until I'm alone.
Hi there, how's it going?
I'm dying to find a way into that tower. Where do they usually hide the secret entrances in weird old Midwestern mansions?
I guess I should know, shouldn't
Where
I?
do they usually hide?
Too bad most of the places I've covered aren't any weirder than imitation butter. I wish you'd hurry up and find it, though, so we can check it out.
What do you know about Jacques Brunet?
Didn't you watch the last Winter Olympics? He's France's big cheese of skiing. He holds the record for the 500-meter slalom, but he totally choked at the games. I guess he's washed up now. But at least his looks haven't gone down the tubes.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Stay warm.
Interesting. All right. I don't really care about the major figures of the French Revolutionary War at the time, or at this moment. What's over here? Doorway? Alright, I'm back on the basement floor.
Hello there, Dead End. My name's Nancy Drew.
Where's the power breaker? Oh, there it is. Alright, we're gonna save before we do any of this. I see you say that something that you saved, but... You continue to tell me that nothing is saved here. Why was the save file named Nothing is Saved Here? This game.
Hey!
That's not it.
Turn them back.
So I can flip all of them except for that one. Alright. What does that say? Is that just the elevator reset? So what am I supposed to do? What does that say? DUP OP? I don't know what that's supposed to say. This is 2 and 3. I don't follow. Well, we're gonna flip this one and go check, I guess. Is this the way to the staircase?
It's too dark. It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
No, Nancy, we're fixing the stairs. What about you two?
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
I don't get it.
Hey!
They're all flipped, like they're supposed to be on. I feel like isn't it a short then or something like that?
It's too dark. I should take the elevator.
What's up, Mello? It's I would not say it's my favorite game yet. I am getting lost quickly. Nope. Hey, that guy didn't scream that time. Probably just getting used to it. Ah, I fixed it. I don't really know how I fixed it. I'm just glad it worked. There's a lot of dumb luck puzzle solving in Nancy Drew. At least for me.
Yes?
I don't want to pester you, Mr. Egan, but the radiator...
Thanks for dealing with the circuit breaker. Okay, we're really making progress here, kid. So, you go up to Hotchkiss's room and see what she wants for dinner. She's not answering her phone.
No problem, boss.
All this just to get my radiator fixed. Oh, Miss Hotchkiss. I think it's this way. Yep, there's the yellow.
Ugh, Virginia Woolf never endured such interruptions. Who is it?
It's Nancy again. Dexter needs to know what you want for dinner.
Oh, hard to think of food candy when I'm riding the raging rapids of my theory. Oh, right now, I have
They're all
plenty
kinda
of
grumpy.
prepackaged energy globules to keep me going. But tell Baxter that I am developing a powerful craving for couscous. Yes, couscous for dinner.
This woman's a
would
little
be
bit loopy.
splendid. I'll have a nice tip for you next time, Fanny.
I'm Fanny now. You like the arrows better? Really? I like the spinning circle better. It helps me understand which direction I'm looking in. Because, like, when I do the arrows, it's just like an instant scene change most of the time, and it throws me off.
Yes?
The professor says she has a hankering for, couscous.
I see why you
Couscous.
like it, though, because then
Never
you don't
heard
really
of
have to stop and
Tell her to order
spin or
something
anything
off the
like that.
menu.
It's slower. Or the arrows are quicker.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
You're a trooper.
I'm a trooper because you're making me a trooper. Nobody asked for this. I just want my radiator fixed. You can die of hypothermia in Wisconsin. That's much more of a problem than you'd think it should be.
Is that my couscous already?
Sorry, Professor, but there's no couscous in the house. You'll need to choose something from the hotel menu.
Well, I don't have a menu.
I have a
At least
menu.
not from this hotel. Oh, be a doll and fetch me one, will you, Tata?
Here, menu.
Did you get the menu?
Sure did. How about opening the door so I can give it to you?
Oh, you're a sneaky one. Just slip it under the door, please. Nice and easy. No funny stuff.
Why is Nancy trying to get in this woman's room? And why does she not want him in the room?
Baby back ribs, yes. Oh, chili cheese dog, fried bologna sandwich. I'm not usually much of a meat eater, but very well. 50 drumsticks, please. Chicken, that is. Cluck, cluck.
Sure.
50 drumsticks?
Whatever makes you happy.
Rock and roll, dear.
Drumsticks aren't even the best piece of the chicken.
Can I help you?
The professor has changed her order. Seems she's developed an appetite for chicken drumsticks. 50 of them.
Okay then.
Have I ever heard of
Drumsticks we
Kathy
got.
Rain?
Oops.
No. I've
But
never
I
heard of
guess
Kathy
Jock better
Rain.
take that bag of chicken legs out of the freezer. Will you tell him? And then take the rest of the day off, kid. Your radiator's as good as fixed.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Alrighty then.
So much errand running. Alright, I need purple. Where's purple? Purple has the elevator. Purple? Nope, that's the way I came from. Elevator. This doesn't seem safe. I get stuck again. I swear to Aisha. I swear to Aisha. Good. Jacques, take the chicken wings out of the freezer. Come on. 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. What time is it? 6 o'clock? Ah. Well, time to go change the time. Just so I can tell Jacques to pull the chicken legs out. I don't think I ever did figure out where Nancy's room was after I left it that first time. I have a key for room 214. Is that what Nancy's room is? I just don't know. Where's room 215? 214? 214 is what I meant.
It's locked. It's locked.
That's why we're using a...
Is that you, Brandy? Oh, I'm glad you're here. At the moment, my theory is rising like a magnificent souffle. I need to collect a few more ingredients, if you will, but it's a delicate situation. If I leave my room even for a moment,
Oh, there are plaques on the
I
wall?
fear the souffle
I
will come
didn't even
crashing
notice
down
that.
in a heap.
What do you need me for, Professor?
What I need is some information about the castle. Hard numbers. I've come to the conclusion that you are an enterprising and faithful soul. Therefore, I have decided to
Thank you.
entrust you with this important mission. Who knows? If you succeed, I might whisk you away from the hotel business to be my personal research assistant.
Well, Professor Hotchkiss, I'm not actually in the hotel business, but I'd love to help.
Marvelous! Here's what I need to know. Not counting the towers, how many windows are there on the face of the castle? I'll be very eager to hear what you come up with.
Who
But
needs
please,
the answer to this
don't
question?
disturb me unless you have the answer.
Do I have to go around counting windows? One window. Two window. Three, four. She said the face, so not the towers. My answer is 6. 5, I'm sorry, 5. 5 windows. Oh, there's more windows actually. 6, 7, 8. 9. 9 windows. (201 to 202, 203 to 207). See, that's all fine and dandy, but now it turns out that room 214 is not Nancy's room. It was actually just Hotchkiss's room. I just somehow remembered that number instead of Nancy's. Why can I slightly turn towards these rooms? Is my room 205? Yay! I found my room. Is my window open? Or does that just sound the radiator? Well, now that it took me so long to find this, I'm gonna change the time to like 2 a.m. so I can go snag that library key maybe. Wait, there's 2 doors. Oh, probably just a closet door. Dang, lady's still typing. 9. The answer is 9.
Yes. Did you find the information I asked you for?
Sure did.
Good, but I need you to write it down so I don't forget. Thank you. Let me do some calculations to see if this is correct.
answer.
No, that can't be it. It doesn't fit my calculations. You'll need to try again. Yes. Did you find the
The
information
answer
I
is
asked
10.
you for?
Sure did.
Good, but I need you to write it down so I don't forget. Thank you. Let me do some calculations to see if this is correct. No, that can't be it.
All
It
right.
doesn't fit my calculations. You'll need to try again. Yes. Did you find the information I asked you for?
Can you remind me of what I'm looking for again?
You're lucky I don't mind repeating myself. Now, are you listening? What is the model number on the elevator? I'll be very eager
What?
to hear what you come up with. But please,
That was
don't
not the
disturb me
original
unless you have
question.
the answer.
Am I just like... Am I hearing things? She totally asked me about the windows, didn't she? I'm not gonna find the elevator again. Right? 509.64.
Yes. Did you find the information I asked you for?
Sure did.
Good, but I need you to write it down so I don't forget. Thank you. Let me do some calculations to see if this is correct. Eureka! If there's one thing I like in a
How do you
young
do
person,
calculations
it's
on an
ingenuity.
elevator number?
Now, I've got work to do. Time to stir the cauldron and stoke the fire. But if you'd like to talk, I'll be holding office hours in the lobby between 3 and 6 a.m. Meet me then.
Okay. What time is it now? 2:30. I gotta go see if the old angry lands land. Well, what am I trying to say? See if this guy's gone, and he is gone. Whatever I was gonna call him, I don't know what. Landskeeper? Groundskeeper? Keep searching. What do you mean keep searching? Where's this library key that that woman was talking about? I feel like there should be more on this desk than just this guy's notebook. Is there really nothing else I could... Oh, whatever, I guess.
Nancy, dear, welcome to the witching hour. Isn't it marvelous to be up and about when others are sound asleep? I find my brainwaves are at their most powerful during this time.
Yes, I happen to do some of my best work in the middle of the night, too. So, tell me, Professor, what is this theory you're working on?
Well, you probably know by now that I'm a scholar of French history.
I
My
did not know
specialty
that.
is Marie Antoinette. Oh, poor Marie, the most misunderstood queen of the 18th century. Marie
I'm gonna
used to visit
disagree
the
with
very
that
tower
one.
that now belongs to this castle. I'm convinced that this place holds evidence that will forever change the way the world views Marie. But the walls have ears, so I'd rather not say any more right now. Oh, if you're really interested, why don't you go up to my room and have a look around yourself? You've been such a great help to me, almost like an apprentice. Oh, I've always wanted an apprentice.
Wow, Professor, that's really generous of you. I'd love to learn more about your work. But are you sure you don't mind?
I insist. Your mind is like a ravenous monkey gobbling up every banana in its path. Oh,
Thank
How
you.
can I stand in the way? Here's my extra pass key. I get back to work at 6 a.m. sharp, so just make sure you vacate the premises by 5:59 and put things back where you find them. It's all scientifically organized in there.
What did you mean when you said Marie Antoinette was misunderstood?
Everyone thought Marie did nothing but spend France's money on jewels and fancy soap for herself, while her people were starving. History books have upheld the myth that she was just a spoiled and heartless brat, but I don't believe it.
What do you believe?
I believe that she's been the victim of vicious rumors and lazy historians for too long, and that if the real story could be told, people would realize that Marie Antoinette was actually a good woman who wanted to help her people but didn't know how.
See you soon.
Righto!
Yeah, usually people don't revolt because you're a decent leader and you don't know how to do things. Usually they revolt because you're a bad leader. Which is probably what happened with Marie Antoinette. After the storming of the Bastille, I believe. I think that's when I think that's when France founded their democracy. I think that's when they officially got rid of the monarchy. I don't know. I digress. I can't... Oh boy, that's hard to read. Born November 2nd, a Scorpio like me. What a coincidence. No wonder she was so pessimistic? No, that's not. Passionate. Austrian birth name, Maria Antonia. Married off at 15 and she had to change her name too. She must have been frightened. Her favorite color was purple, like me. I wonder if she adored chicken drumsticks. Despite the elaborate hairstyles that were the fashion of the day, Marie pretended to wear her hair loose, unpowdered, and maternal. Maternal? No. Mature? Something. Note evidence that she was unpretentious. I don't think that's evidence that she's unpretentious. No concrete evidence that she was the one who coldly declared, "Let them eat cake," in response to the means that people were starving. Natural? Oh, yeah, natural. Not maternal. I suppose natural makes a lot more sense. Dearest B, marvelous to receive news of your progress. I'm sure you are onto something important with the medallion in the stained glass window, but I think the significance of the medallion must go beyond the message you've seen. I've looked through my family letters, and it seems that when Marie Antoinette gave her niece Helga I, my great-great aunt, the medallion, she told Helga to keep it safe, as it was part of the truth that she hoped would someday heal the wounds of France. Helga urged her to explain the great truth, but this was all that Marie would divulge. The truth can seem hard and ugly at first, but eventually its hardness becomes a thing of eternal beauty. B, you must find out the meaning of this. The truth can seem hard and ugly at first, but eventually its hardness becomes a diamonds? I don't know. That's my thought. Nothing else in here? No, I guess not. It's her boots. I got these for her.
Testing. Can anyone hear me? Hotchkiss to Earth. Come in, Earth. Oh, okay. I think we're rolling. Now, let's get a look at these hallways. So rich in detail. You'd never know this place was built in 1920. It's all so 18th C. Oh, and there's Marie. I feel so close to her, just being here. It's as if her spirit is in the air, sweet as the smell of fried chicken.
Alright. Okay, I guess I'm taking her video camera battery. And charging it for her. Really can't say I learned anything in this room. Bang. She looked like right here before she cut off the camera. Yeah, that banging doesn't really do much for me. Let's see here. Now what to do? Put Nancy to sleep, I guess? What remember was she again? Like 20 something? 205? Alright, well, guess I can't talk to her anymore. Let's go talk to what's his face.
If it isn't Nancy Can-Do Drew, I'll get on that radiator right away. But be sure to tell Jock to defrost the chicken, okay?
Oh yeah, I forgot
See
about
ya,
the
Mr.
chicken.
Egan.
Bye, kiddo.
Oops. That's what I was supposed to be doing right now. Chicken. Shock, defrost the chicken. Damn it, what time is it? 8:15? Come on. Oh yeah, alright, so right. Left. Right.
The combination is 517, but it's not working.
So I was right. I already tried 517 on Jacques.
It's like
Ah,
the
yep.
North Pole out there.
Same old Wisconsin winter. Is it 9 o'clock yet? Just gonna do some more walking. Really? It's gonna be faster. Just go to Nancy's room. Change the time. Wasn't it? I thought it was like right here. I keep going one step too far? No? It's just not Nancy's room. Well, now by the time I get back... Oh. Alright, screw it. We're taking the elevator back down. Or apparently not. Where's the elevator? No. It's 9 a.m.
Jacques must be gone.
Ah,
There he
Nancy,
is.
comment ça va?
Dexter needs you to defrost that big bag of chicken legs.
Oh la la la, what does he think I am? A sous chef?
Lisa told me you were in the Olympics. What was that like?
Disappointing, frustrating, humiliating.
Sounds like one of those valuable learning experiences you might never live down.
Oh, you said it, Nancy. It was the worst day of my life. To fall flat on my face with my family, my country, and the rest of the world watching.
Dexter told me the combination to my locker, number 310, is 517. I tried it, but the locker won't open.
Dexter must be confused, because I think that is the combination for number 311. Try 311.
I'll talk to you later.
A bientôt.
How does he just know the combination for all these lockers? Oh, oh. Five. 1. 7. Yay. This isn't my locker. This is Helen Carp's. I don't speak Spanish. Is that all the more I can look at in this locker? Oh, she's got a different name. Alina Boyd. Tanya Lee Gooding. She got all sorts of names. Different birthdays, too. Come on. I just want to close the locker.
Ah, Nancy, ¿cómo se va?
I'll talk to you later.
A bientôt.
A bientôt yourself.
It's locked.
Who am I supposed to be? Oh yeah, I was gonna go call out that woman for all of her fake names. Be like, hey, you can't do that. I don't know what else beyond that, but that's pretty much the extent of what I was gonna say. She's not here. It's 9:15. Where is she?
Did you see I fixed your radiator?
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Alrighty then.
No, I didn't see it. Does that mean I'm supposed to go to my room now? Yay, I got a can of oil. He didn't touch anything else in my room, did he? Oh, I already dealt with that. Does Nancy even have like a checklist or anything? I don't think this one has a to-do list. Yeah, no, I don't think it does. That sucks. I like the to-do list. It makes things easier on me. Let's just call George. Oh, I have a voicemail.
Hello?
George, it's Nancy.
Great timing, Nancy. Bess and I were just saying how we wish we were out on the ski slopes with you. Hang on, I'll get her to pick up the other phone. Hey, Bess, our favorite detective's on the phone.
Hey, Nancy. How's the vacation?
I guess I should have mailed that letter. Not only do I have a blizzard on my hands, but I may have stumbled onto another case, too. The castle library was vandalized, and one of the other guests says her room was robbed.
Boy, oh boy. Have you searched the library for clues yet?
Well, that's the thing. Dexter Egan, the caretaker, says it's locked up and off limits until the police can get here. But who knows when that'll be.
That's funny, Nancy. I didn't know the phrase off limits was even in your vocabulary.
Seriously, though, don't you think that your dad's friend, Christy Lane, would feel better knowing that you're on the case, at least until the police can take over?
She's right, Nancy. I mean, who knows what this Egan guy is all about anyway?
No, I
Sounds
haven't
like
seen
you're
one
just
in
gonna have
her
to find an
room.
alternative entrance
I thought
to
I
that
looked all
library.
around.
Here I
But
go again. Just hope I don't have to slide down the chimney.
And what about this robbery? Who got robbed?
I'm not sure. The guest's name is Professor Hotchkiss. I think she's a bit eccentric.
You mean weird?
Nutso?
A few sandwiches short of a picnic?
Okay, you guys. I just mean that I'm not sure how reliable her testimony will be.
Yeah, but she'll probably tell you something important, whether she means to or not.
I met my ski instructor, Jacques Brunet. He sure is French.
Ooh la
He
la,
sure is
this
French.
accent should be illegal.
I hate to break it to you, Bess, but he's engaged.
Now there's a real crime.
Right, Bess. Humanity is devastated.
I met this nice woman, Lisa Ostrom.
What's her deal?
She's a photojournalist doing a story on the castle. She sure got me curious about that tower.
Oh yeah? Does she know where the entrance is?
I don't think so.
Well, keep an eye on her, Nancy. Those photojournalists are born snoopers, you know.
George, are you suggesting that Nancy is a second-class snooper? You're going to give our friend a complex.
Oh, right. Like Nancy doesn't know she's the prime minister of snooping.
and gossip.
You
She
guys,
does
I've
gossip.
heard these awful screeching and banging noises at night.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, all right. Lisa Ostrom's heard them too. They sound like they're coming from the belly of the castle.
Maybe the castle has a bad case of indigestion.
Oh,
Seriously, though, have you searched the castle? Maybe it's the library vandal doing more damage.
I agree with Bess. Wait till the sounds start again and then follow your ears. But don't forget, there's more to Ezra Wickford's castle floor plan than meets the eye.
Hear that, Nancy? She agrees with me. I think I'm going to faint.
Ladies, I need inspiration. Brain juice. A hint.
They don't call us your trusty sidekicks for nothing.
Help. I'm a little stuck.
Isn't it about time you checked out the scene of the crime?
Okay, you two. I'll talk to you
I
soon.
don't know where the
Bye, Nancy.
library
See
is.
ya.
Welcome to the voicemail system. Please press 0 to retrieve first message. To go to the next message, press 2. Second message.
Nancy, this is your mentor speaking. Things are looking uncommonly out of sorts in here. I just hope I haven't had another intruder. Please remember that passkey I gave you is not for sharing.
To leave the system. Thank you.
To leave the system, press 3. That shows you the age of this game. Alright, now... maybe I can go talk to that lady in the... foyer. I don't know what room you'd call that. Like a fireplace room.
Hi there, how's it going?
So tell me more about the life of a photojournalist. It must be very glamorous at times.
Well, there's nothing glamorous about the pay, I can tell you that much.
Does your job take you to exotic, far-off places?
Well, there is a lot of travel. Too bad I'm so useless with foreign languages.
There was a little mix-up with the lockers, and I accidentally opened yours.
Yeah, and?
Well, I was kind of confused. I was just trying to see whose stuff was in there, and I found a bunch of IDs in your bag. They all had your picture and other people's names on them.
A savvy photojournalist always carries a couple of alternate identities, Nancy. When you're working under deadline, you don't always have time to play by the rules. I'm sure you know what I mean.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Keep me posted.
According to a website, she doesn't need one? What do you mean she doesn't need one? It's not up to Nancy, it's up to me. I need a to-do list.
Can I help you?
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do now. Am I forgetting something that I'm supposed to be doing? Bess and George just said, wait till it gets late and then follow the sound of your follow the sounds with your ears. So maybe I'll just do that. Once I track down Nancy's room. Oops. Let's go with 1 a.m. Follow the sound of my... Follow the... Oh. Interesting. I don't hear anything yet. I know I heard it in that circular room with Marie Antoinette, so I'm gonna go up there. Oh, that is so much easier said than done. I don't think I've missed anything that I've been told to do. There's totally a door outline right here.
It's locked. It's locked.
No weird sounds on the first floor. No, I don't even know where the library is. That one lady said that... What? How could I look at... Oh my god. That's dumb. I totally looked there before. I swear. Guessing this is the library. Yep, there it is.
Well, well, well. Look who returned to the scene of the crime. You're out of here.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Well, I didn't
Who can
expect
think
to
of
get got
rest and
there.
relaxation
To
when
say
there's a
the
mystery to
least.
solve.
So am I just here at the wrong time? Is that what this is?
Well, well, well. Look who
Yeah.
returned to the scene of the crime. You're out of here.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
So what time am I supposed to go in here then? What time is it now? 1:30 in the morning? You have to leave in a secret passage? When an alarm goes off, what do you need to do? What alarm? What? What are you guys hearing that I'm not hearing?
Well, well, well. Look who returned to the
Oh, I
scene
see
of
the
the
alarm
crime.
thing right there
You're
now.
outta here.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
I did. I
Yeah,
have not
but
heard
I didn't
any
know what to
beeping.
do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
Alright, let's try this again. In. And now turn around. No? Right there. Enter code. I don't know what the code is. Ah! Dexter got me again.
Well, well, well. Look who returned to the scene of the crime. You're out of here.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do.
I don't
I
want to
guess I
listen to
just
that again.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know how to potentially figure that out. Because I would have to rub something on the keypad. I don't really have anything to rub on the keypad. I have a paintbrush and an oil can. Oh, that's no good. Let's just get out of here.
Well, well,
Damn it.
well. Look who returned to the scene of the crime.
I understand what you're saying. I just don't
Didn't
know
you
how to
hear
do
Dexter
it.
coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation when there's a
Trying to think
mystery to
of-
solve?
Where I could get something to help me out with that. Wait, what? Leaving in the secret passage, but I think you also need to enter in the secret passage? So what you're saying is I should just need to flee as soon as I get in there.
Well, well, well. Look
Can't
who
even get
returned to
there.
the scene of the crime. You're out of here.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do.
Are you
I
sure?
guess I just froze.
It's
Are
not
you
like
sure there's a
Nancy.
secret passage
You
in here?
always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe
Dude
you
has
really
popped up
do
behind
need
me
some
like
rest.
Who can think
6
of
times
rest and
now.
relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
Go on the elevator shaft? Is that what you're talking about? But how do I... Oh, do I have to go up another floor? Let's see here. Let's go up another floor. Oh, I was already on the first floor? How does one get Nancy to jump in that hole? Nancy leaped for it. Well, let's go to the basement now.
There's something down there.
There is. But how do I get there? Come on. Why won't you look in the other direction, Nancy? No? Can't turn right? Alright. So now I'm in the library. Oh, this.
Well,
Oh my
we could
goodness.
return to the scene of the crime. You're out of here.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
So I still don't know how to get the code.
It's stuck.
Don't worry, I got some oil.
The elevator's in the way.
Damn it. How do I move the elevator? Oh, I gotta go through the library to get here. Alright, so I can't do this until I deal with the library code. how do I get the library code? I'm so confused. I know how to get in the library from 2 different ways, neither of which are useful to me at the moment. Save before you go in the grate. So you're saying I still need to go through the grate. Yeah, my sound works totally fine. I wonder...
Dear George, so much for my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived here at Wickford Castle.
This game's got the stupidest audio mixing.
Well, well, well. Look,
Dude
who
already got
returned to
in.
The scene of the crime. You're out of here.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know
And
what
I
to
cannot
do.
load up
I
the
guess I
save,
just
so I have to
froze.
listen to this every
It's
time.
not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
You have to be super fast, then hide. Oh, God.
Well, well, well. Look,
I
who
can't even
returned
get
to
down
the
the
scene of
stairs.
The crime. You're out of here.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
Where could you hide? Back inside the grate? I'm hiding. Oh! I did it.
Okay, okay, I hear you. Darn you, crazy old man. I know you hid that thing around here somewhere.
That took me way more... I needed way more help with that than I would have... should have needed.
I don't have time to clean this up.
Oh, you forgot to set the alarm. Finally. Now how do I dust for prints? I have no idea. I thought I saw a little... Oh, yeah, I did. So I can change it between 60 and 130 degrees. A sly rabbit will have 3 openings in its den. Here's the first. Don't really follow that. True stories behind famous portraits. There's no information there. An atlas of the United States? So it's 45 north, 90 west. So I'm guessing I have to change the degrees to 90. But how do I get the corresponding 45?
Sure is dusty. Sure is dusty.
Yeah, it is dusty, Nancy. Somebody just punched a hole in the wall. The Diary of Hans Axel von Fersen. Da, da, da. Yep. Okay. The dust was a hint? Really? I don't understand what dust means.
Sure is dusty. Sure is dusty.
Haha, haha. Yup. As soon as I saw... Or I thought of that right before I read your comment. Nope, don't. So the code is what? 3*72? Okay. I mean, that's useful. I think. Nice little ship in a bottle here. $90. Is there really nothing else I can do beyond the 90? Oh, I suppose. I see what you're saying. I don't even know how I can get this thing to move. Oh. Well, you don't represent 45 degrees at all. You're just a... Alright, Nancy, I'm done playing with this. Oh, I saw it. I think I saw it. There it is. So I somehow have to find something now for 45 degrees, probably. Every den has 3 entrances. Or something like that. So that means that there's a third entrance that I've got to unlock. But I just have to figure out how. And this is the book that I just, or the painting that I just read about. I don't know where this other part is. Like, I don't understand. And I totally forgot what this code was. What was it? 3*72. Never mind, I remembered. So it really is just this globe and the thing above the fireplace. $90. How do I get the 45 part? Yeah, I don't really know. I really can't say I gained anything out of going in there.
Hello, my fellow night owl. Or perhaps I should say hoot hoot. Ooh. Did you find anything of interest in my room?
I did pop in there, though interesting doesn't begin to describe the place. Would you mind if I went back another time?
Of course not. Pop in all you like, just not when I'm working.
Do you know anything about a tiara that was given to Marie Antoinette?
The infamous tiara, of course. Oh, people thought Marie had this extravagant piece commissioned for herself, and they hated her for it. But really, it was her husband, King Louis XVI, who had it made for her birthday. Oh, she didn't want it, refused to wear it, and then, a few months before the revolution broke out, the tiara disappeared.
Was it ever found?
It was never found. There were rumors that she had it destroyed, but no one has ever been able to prove this.
See you soon.
Righto!
Oh yeah, I still have to listen for those creepy sounds. Really? You sure? I mean, I'll go back and check, I suppose. better than me just trying to navigate to find this circular room again. This is so hard to navigate. I'm almost certain it's on the second floor. Here it is. Bang. This is a slow elevator.
It's
What
locked.
I'm looking for might be in one of the books. I hear the beeping this time. So I'm looking for something that represents a swing between 20 and negative 20. So 40 degrees overall. I really don't think it's this one. "45 north, 90 west." But other than that, none of this information really helps me. I know most of it already. That was just a picture of her. She's not even... Is that the tiara? No, it's not really a tiara. So that means it must be this book? "52-carat diamond." There's nothing in that book either. You're looking for an actual piece of paper? There's a piece of paper on the desk. Oh, here's another book that I didn't find. That didn't help me any. Can you solve the globe? You already... What? Okay. So now it's negative. Okay. I didn't know you could hit that button on the top of the globe. Negative 15, 10, negative 5. Come on, arrow. Oh. Negative 15. 10. Negative 5. Which means it's probably the green button instead. So what opened? Is the secret passageway up here? It is, it is. Found a lighter. And I got a key. Okay. Don't know where the key goes. Oh boy, I can't read that. Castle's been empty for many years now. These hallways just echo in vain. And oh, how I miss you, my one-time son. My anger is dissolved into pain. I still don't know why you pilfered my wallet. The money could hardly have mattered. That $50 I'd have given you twice, but instead my poor heart, you shattered. If only I could have found you, we'd patch it all up, talk it through as dad and son should. Perhaps you meant only to test my love. Perhaps you felt misunderstood. I want you to know that your old man forgives you. Old bygones are bygone with me. So I've left you one keepsake to remember me by. You'll sure be delighted to see. Go out to the garden, my old thinking spot, my refuge in hours of dread. Your luck charm is stashed where no stranger would look, in the back of my old troubled head. So this is goodbye, dear Dexter. Farewell, you offered me much needed joy, and I'll never forget all the laughter brought me, my darling young rascally boy. Okay, so go to the garden. But there's a blizzard. When he was good, he was very good. Oh. So dad's just got a complex because his son's not around no more. When He was bad. He was horrid. Well, it's totally Dexter that did it. Hmm. So I don't know where this key goes now. Hmm. Ugh. Let's see here. What am I thinking? What am I thinking here? Gonna go reset the day. You know, actually, this is probably the best stopping point that I'm going to get for a while. I played way too much Nancy Drew yesterday, so I'm doing a little bit of a shorter stream today. 6 hours of that yesterday was a little bit too much for me, so... Yeah, I think I'll probably save and stop here and restart fresh tomorrow with a clean brain after I stumbled through that library part. I don't know if my brain's up to speed right now, so... I'm gonna do that. So yeah, now that I have saved and whatnot, I suppose this will be it. I appreciate everybody for watching as always, and I will see everyone tomorrow.